Math Olympiad question. Question is this: find the value of this whole part, means 7 raised to 444 plus 7 raised to 88 plus 7 raised to minus 1 upon 7 raised to 266 minus 7 raised to 177 plus 7 raised to minus 1. How to find this value? First of all, numerator and denominator multiply by 7, means 7 raised to 444 plus 7 raised to 88 plus 7 raised to minus 1, this divided by 7 raised to 266 minus 7 raised to 177 plus 7 raised to minus 1, multiply by 7 and divide by 7. Now 7 into 7 raised to 444 first, minus plus 7 into 788 plus 7 into 7 raised to minus 1 upon 7 into 7 raised to 266 minus 7 into 7 raised to 177 plus 7 into 7 raised to minus 1. Now 7 raised to here power 1 and 7 raised to here 444, means total power is 7 raised to 445 plus this 7 raised to power 1 plus 88, means 89 plus 7 raised to 1, 7 raised to minus 1, 7 raised to 0, 7 raised to 0 means 1. First write 7 raised to 0 here. Now this divided by 7 into 7 raised to 1 and 7 raised to 266, means 7 raised to 267. This minus 7 raised to 178 plus 7 raised to 0. Up to this is I think clear. Now 445 you can written as 5 into 89. 5 into 89. Now similar way 267 you can written as 3 into 89, and 178 you can written as 2 into 89. Write down this all three term in this equation, means 7 raised to 5 into 89 plus this is 7 raised to 89 as it is, plus 7 raised to 0 means 1. This divided by this is 7 raised to 267 means 3 into 89 minus 7 raised to 2 into 89 plus 1. Now therefore this is equal to, this part you can write as 7 raised to 89 raised to power 5 plus 7 raised to 89 plus 1 divided by this is 7 raised to 89 power 3 minus this is 7 raised to 89 power 2 plus 1. This I think clear. Now consider here 7 raised to 89 is equal to m. Let 7 raised to 89 is equal to some value m. Now put m. Therefore this is equal to this m raised to 5, direct written m raised to 5 plus m plus 1 plus m plus 1 divided by this m cube minus m square plus 1. Up to this is I think clear. Now numerator add m square and subtract m square. This is equal to m raised to 5 minus m square plus m square plus m plus 1, right as it is, upon this m cube minus m square plus 1. Up to this is I think clear. Now this is equal to, here now m square common, remaining part is m cube minus 1 plus this m square plus m plus 1 as it is, this whole divided by m cube minus m square plus 1. Up to this is I think clear now. Now here apply a cube minus b cube formula. This is equal to m square. A cube minus b cube means a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square, means this is m minus 1 and m square plus m plus 1 plus this part right is m square plus m plus 1, this whole divided by m cube minus m square plus 1. Up to this is I think clear. Now look at this. First let's simplify this bracket, means m square into m minus 1 into m square plus m plus 1 plus, write down this in bracket, m square plus m plus 1, this whole divided by m cube minus m square plus 1. Now this is m square plus m plus 1, here m square plus m plus 1 common, therefore this is m square plus m plus 1 common. Remaining part m square into m, this is m cube, m square into minus 1 means minus m square, and here plus 1 remaining, this whole divided by m cube minus m square plus 1. Now this term and this term cancel out, remaining part is m square plus m plus 1. Now m already assume 7 raised to 89, put here, therefore this is equal to 7 raised to 89 raised to power 2 plus 7 raised to 89 plus 1. This is equal to 7 raised to 89 into 2 means 178, this is 178 plus 7 raised to 89 plus 1. This is your answer of this value.